ye tu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparaga ananyena iva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate ye tu sarvani karmani. Here today, because of Bhagavat Ramanujacharya Jayanti, Bhagavantam upasinanam yuktamatvam yuktatamatvam suvyaktamagha. It is said that now you said teme yuktatamamataha. It is said na yuktatamatvam. Our Bhagavat Ramanujacharya says, for those who do Bhagavat Upasana, for those who do the Saguna Upasana, Yukta, they are all Yukta in it, na? They are all focused in it. Na? This is Suvyaktamaha. Bhagavan is making it even more obvious. He is making it even more clear to us. Teme Yukta Tamamataha means what? Na? Yetu Laukikani Deha Yatra Sesha Bhutani Deha Dharanarthani Cha Ashanadini Karmani Yetu Sarvani Karmani. So our Bhagavat Ramanujacharya is explaining Sarvani Karmani. This is a very lesson for that. What is it? Laukikani. Laukikani na worldly stuff, which is Deha Yatra panna vendiya Laukikani, livelihood, you say. Laukikani Deha Yatra Asesha Bhutani Deha Dharanarthani Cha Ashanadini Karma. You see, our Ramanujacharya is splitting into two. First, Loka Vyaparam, like livelihood, salary, going to work, etc., taking care of family, shopping, Laukika Karmani, and Cha Ashanadini Karmani. And also we do some things because we like it. Our Laukika Dharma does not demand we have ice cream every day. I like it because of my vasana. See, there is a provision for that. Yet to serve. In the other path, Klesho Adhikatarastesham, Avyakta Asakta Cheta, Nirguna, Nishta, Unnadiru, and the part. Don't eat what is not required. Why do you need extra salt? Why do you need extra pepper? Stop everything. Nirguna Nishta, na brother. We should be like that. Saguna Nishta, see Bhagavan's Kripa. Sollam abdi tarla. Laukikani. For me to finish, I have Deha Yatra, I have a family, I have my body. For that, I have to be taken care. For that, I have to have a livelihood. And that livelihood is my job, etc., occupation or homemaking, whatever it is. That type of a Laukika Vyapara, which is the worldly transactions and things, Chakaram Vardhanala, Ashanadi Karmani, or we also do eating and we want to add taste to it. Andamadriyana karma we do. These two, which is done out of my own liking. Vaidikani cha yaga dana homa tapa prabritivihi sarvani sa karanani. So he's saying also there are something which is prescribed by Shastras, that you do this in the morning, you do that in the evening, you do that in the afternoon, for all of us. So those Shastric Vedic injunctions which we fulfill, and not only that, sadhanani, that various materials which are available for us to fulfill those obligations, sadhanani, sa uddeshani adhyatma chetasa maisanyasya matvaraha. Even not only this materials, etc., but also when we have to do, you do Surya Upasana, at times we have to do some other Homa at home, all those things, all the other deities which we worship, all that our Bhagavan says, our Bhagavad Paatah, our Bhashyakara says, we look upon it as Bhagavan is my Antaryami, the indweller, the in-controller of mine is Antaryami. So whatever we do has to satiate the one who controls me, who is sitting inside me. And so whatever I do it only for his preeti. I do it only for his liking. And whatever I do, I am doing it only because he has provided all this. Who has provided the fruits now? It is Bhagavan's creation in this world which gives me the fruits, isn't it? Who has created bricks, mud, everything? When I look at the house, the mud is given by Bhagavan, cement is given by Bhagavan, buddhi for actually construction is given by Bhagavan, the energy to construct with whoever contractor is there, the hands are working because of Bhagavan. So everything happens because of Bhagavan. It is because of Bhagavad Kripa is how you see. And then whatever is the fruit is also offered because I understand these two. The third one does not become difficult for me. Since Bhagavan is the indweller in my heart, everything I do should supplicate him, please him, right? And the example given by another Acharya Purusha is, suppose a person comes and says, let there be a house in this plot because it's my plot. All these construction workers, contractors, they come and build a house. Now they build the house, right? Do they own the house? They build the house, that's all. Who owns the house? The one who ordained the house owns the house. Generally, it's a very alpa joke in India. When you say, who built the big temple, Periya Kovil in Tanjavur, people don't say Kottanar. You see, people don't say masons and other laborers. You say Rajaraja Chola built it. Why? He didn't build it. He didn't raise a stone. Maybe he did. I don't know. But he ordained it. The one who ordains is the one who is actually the doer, right? And then once the house is completed, for whom is this house? The house is for the one who ordained. The house is meant to be enjoyed by the one who ordains. And the body is our house. And so we understand, how did I get this body? It was ordained by Bhagavan. Who is inside this body? Bhagavan. So who is this body for? Bhagavan. All my actions are for my Antaryami. All my thoughts are for Antaryami. All my nature, let me offer it to Antaryami because he is the one indweller in the body. He is the one who has created all these instruments or sadhana outside. And I'm using all that to do my day-to-day work. So I remember Bhagavan in everything I see. He is Sutre Manigana Iva. I see Bhagavan's hand everywhere. And so what I do is, Yetu Sarvani Karmani, whether it is a Laukika Karma, which is an absolute need, or a desire to indulge a little bit here and there, I do some karma, Nambla Virimbi Pandrat, that karma, or Vaidika karma, or all the materials which is required for Vaidika karma, or the Uddeshyam of the Vaidika karma, everything I see it as it is for you, Bhagavan. You see? Why? Because you are my Antaryami. And so everything is either serving Bhagavan or created by Bhagavan. And so I look at all my karma and said, every karma is offered to you in this way. When I say karma, Mai Sanyasyana, not dropping the karma, this Sanyasa Yoga. Here, looking at the karma this way, and then not getting attached to the karma. What that really means is what is called Satvika Tyagam, which our Bhagavat Ramanujacharya has derived, gleaned from Bhagavad Gita and given to all of us. Satvika Tyagam means whenever we do a karma, before and after, we remember ourselves to do Mai Sanyasya. How do we do it? Bhagavanyeva, Swanyamya, Swasesha, Bhutena, Maya, Swa Aradhanaika Prihojanaya, Swasmai Swapritaye, Sarvaseshi, Parama Purushaha, Shriyapatihi, Swayameva Karayati. This is the Mai Sanyasya Matparaha. Here, I am doing all this karma for Bhagavan, who is my Antaryami also. I am doing it for that. That's why it is said when I eat also, the paribhasha of the people of all those Bhagavatas, of all those bhaktas and all of those great devotees, disciples of Bhagavat Ramanujacharya is Antaryami Aradhana. You see, Antaryami Aradhana. Why am I eating? Because in the our Bhagavat Ramanujacharya says, Chashanadhini Karmani is only for Bhagavan. So I'm eating it because Antaryami portion. Antaryami is inside, I'm eating for Antaryami. And so here the Tyaga is Satvika Tyagam. It is Bhagavan alone who has ordained me to do all this. So I am fulfilling the ordinance of my Bhagavan. And second, I am totally dependent on Bhagavan. And it is because Bhagavan is inside me as Antaryami that I am able to do all this. With that prajna, with that absolute clarity that I am speaking because Antaryami Krishna is inside me. I am working because Antaryami Krishna is inside me. So that work itself becomes worship if I have that prajna, and then that karma is already offered there. And so next he says, why am I doing it? Sva aradhanaika prayojanaya. That Bhagavan Narayana is actually worshipping himself through me with the various implements created by him for that worship. Idan Purusha Shuktathila, I know you all heard it. Idan Acharyam. Purusha Shuktam is deeply spiritual essence of all Vedas. Na? That it says, Yat Purushena Havisha. Where do you get all these implements for yaga? Bhagavan himself made it. When the first yagam was done by our Brahmaji, who created the implements of yaga? Bhagavan himself gave. And why was it, where was it used? To actually do the yajna for Bhagavan. And for what? For the pleasure of Bhagavan. You see, that initial assumption of this whole universe and creation is what we need to align ourselves or resonate ourselves with. Which means Bhagavan has created this everything for his aradhana. And who is going to do the aradhana? Antaryami Bhagavan, through me only. And what is the actual purpose of this aradhana? To please Bhagavan. And what is the fruit of the aradhana? Bhagavat Arpanam. Idudha yetu sarvani. There are many of us, we tell this Satvika Tyagam, if we follow it also in the heart, we have attained. You say, yetu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matparaga ananyena iva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate matparaha. Understanding that Bhagavan Sri Krishna is supreme. Matparaha means understanding there is nothing beyond Krishna. You see? And whom do we actually offer it to? Krishna only. Varanam. That Bhagavan Sri Krishna is the apt person to give Sharanagati to us, apt person to give refuge to us. So I surrender to him. Matparaha ananyenaiva yogena. No other alambanam except Krishna. No other refuge. No other upayam. No other means. No other path. But the path of Krishna's grace is my path. And why do I do this karma? For Krishna Aradhana. Even when I eat, because of my, we say na kayena vacha manasendriyarva, buddhyatmanava prakrite swabhavat. My swabhavam, sir. You know, to have a small sweet dish after meals, my swabhavam na. Adhiyum Krishnarpanam. That's why our Purandaradasa Maharaj says the same thing. He's saying that you eat well. Shalyanna shadrasa bhojanam tinnu triptavanagi Krishna yanavarate. So I'm offering it to Krishna. How do I know I'm offering it to Krishna? The words will come. The name will come in lips. So ananya bhaktihi. No anya sadhana. I don't hold on to any other thing. Krishna kripam. It's only by Krishna kripa. Tava kripaya Krishna Angapurno Kamu. Our Swamiji has said, how do we do this Smarana? And in that one by one is saying that I don't know anything else except your Krupa. It is your Krupa that I am having a Buddhi. It's your Krupa that all my Anga is Purnam. It is your Krupa that Bhagavata Patanam Kritam. It is your Krupa that I am doing Kirtanam. It is your Krupa that I am working. Ellam Krupa. And once we do that Smarana, then it is easy for us to do this. It becomes natural, which is yetu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya. Krishna says, pointing to himself, it is all the karma as done to please me, and it is called tat sukha sukhitvam. I look at Krishna and say, Krishna will be happy if I am actually dressed properly. Krishna will be happy when I am taking care of my health. Krishna will be happy if I work diligently. Krishna will be happy when I do justice to the salary which I am getting. Krishna will be happy when I am very loving with all my family members. Krishna will be happy even if I don't condemn my enemy. And we have the big list. That is what is yetu sarvani karmani mayi sanyasya matparaha. Whether it is a value which I hold, or activities I do, or intentions for doing any activity, I do everything because Krishna Priti, Krishna Priti. Tulasi Pujayal, Kannan Magirgindran, Go Pujayal, Kannan magilgindran. In that, manadu ondrinal Kannan magil. I am doing everything for Krishna Priti. Kannan magilgiran. Kannan means Kannaya. Magilgiran means he is very happy if we do all this. So I do all this. No other reason. Not for punya, not for papa, not for my future, nothing. For my sanyasya matparaha. And this is what is called ananyenaiva yoga. Ananyenaiva yogena. Mam dhyayanta upasate. And they hold me in their heart whenever they do everything. And this is the upasana they do. What do I do to them? Tesham kim? Ask a commentator. What about them? Teshamaham samudharta mrityu samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat partha mayi aveshita chetasam. If they are constantly doing this, even in this janma, I shall ensure that I will take them across. I shall be their deliverer because they lived for me. They constantly thought about me. Whatever they did for me. And they have tremendous faith in me. And so they have no other refuge but me. They have no other upayam but me. They have no other upayam but me. So what I do, I have to only take care. Na? They don't even care about who is taking care of them because they are not even worried about their cares. You see? But I have to do it now. So our Bhagavan says, Tesham aham samudharta. I shall take them across this very, very deep and very, very gory samsara sagaram. Mrityu samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat. They will attain in no time, very quickly. Why? Maya veshicha tetasam. They constantly think about me. And so I very speedily deliver them. The responsibility of taking care of their liberation, of their moksha is mine. Because I want them with me. I love them. I want them with me all the time. They are already with me because their mind is filled with me, their actions are filled with me, their words are filled with me. They are already with me. But then I also want them. Enakku heart irukano, enakku aasaiya irukumono. So these are the people whom I love. And so I want them with me. And so எனக்கு லாபம் நான் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். You see, you understand this? And I will talk about it only that shloka tomorrow. Krishna Hridayam is the moment yetu sarvani karmani mai sanyasya matparahana. If we are there, Bhagavan thinks, arada, idella en sottache. This is my wealth. Namo akinchana vittaya. Ida akinchana vitt. So Bhagavan says, these are all mine. And a property does not worry about how do I protect myself. The owner of the property has to take care of the property. Na? When we completely submit to Krishna's will out of love, understanding he is the supreme goal, etc., Krishna feels tensed. My property, I have to take care of them. And he makes a note. Oh, 77 years this boy is going to live. At the end of the 77th year, I have to reclaim my property. Podhikku anga vechirken. It is like keeping it in the locker. Now I keep it close to my pocket. So here our Bhagavan thinks, these are all mine. And they are already given their heart to me, but I have also given their heart to him. So I need to take him and keep with me forever. Because I am the Swami, he is the Swat. And the Swat does not really worry about how will I protect myself. No, the Swami தான் பார்த்து அரே ஏன் இந்த காயின் இங்க போட்டு வச்சிருக்க எடுத்து வைப்போம் ஏன்னா ஏன் காயின். If you see even $1 note lying in the floor, what do you do? Arey, it's my money. You take and carefully keep it in your pocket along with $10 notes, $100 notes, and gold coins. And the mari, even if you are a $1 note with a clear idea, I belong to Krishna, na, Bhagavan says, doesn't matter. You 1 or 10 or 100 and kadayadu. You belong to me. That's all. So you shall attain me and be with all those great Mahabhaktas. Adam beauty. Bhagavan says, you don't worry about completion of the journey. Yogis have to worry about it. Otherwise, they have to continue. Atma Vicharis have to worry about it. They have to continue. For a bhakta who has submitted, bhakta says, Krishna, wherever you keep me is where I will stay. And I will be like Chandanam. I will be like Pushpamala. and I will be like tambulam. Wherever you keep me, I will be there. So now it is up to Krishna to carefully pick and keep it close to himself, isn't it? Why? That's the love Krishna has for those people. Adada, yo me bhakta samye priya, yo me bhakta samye priya. Yeah, I love them. And whether they want or not, I want them with me. So I pick them. What they need to do? Yetu sarvani karmani maisanyasya matparaha. Ananyenaiva yogena. Just me. Do everything for me with love. Remember that I created everything for my aradhana only. And the buddhi to do aradhana is given by me. The capability to do aradhana with hands, legs, walk, etc. is given by me. And the opportunity to do the aradhana is being created by me. And then the person worth doing aradhana is me only, says Bhagavan. So you are doing it. If you do all this, I feel very happy. And then I feel very, very responsible for you. I shall take your cross. Why? Because I want you. You are my property. And Bhagavan is the Swami. We are his Swatna. Swami will pick the Swat. But we should be very clear about our real Swarupam. That Bhagavan, I am dependent on Bhagavan. I am Bhagavan's Amsabhutam. And it is Bhagavan's responsibility to take care of me. What I will do? Yetu sarvani karmani. Mayina Krishna. Mai sanyasya matparaha ananyenaiva yogena mam dhyayanta upasate anapad. And that is our Swarupam. What is Krishna Swarupam? Krishna Hridayam. Teshamaham samuddarta mrityu samsara sagarat bhavami nachirat partha mayi aveshita chetasam. Maya Veshya Mano Yemamke, beauty of Bhashyakara's Bhashyam. Our Ramanujacharya says, Bhagavan said, Maya Aveshita and Yukta Tamaha. Maya Aveshita and Yukta Tamaha means what? Is explained in Yetu Sarvani.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna